Hi, and thanks for watching this two-man of the mono green deck that we featured here on PureMTGO.com today. We have lost the die roll. We are going to go second, and we're actually going to pitch this hand back because it has no lands in it. This hand at least has a land, and we've got some Arbor Elves. It's a lot better than the first one, so we'll see where we go from here. And our opponent goes with a Woodland Cemetery, which doesn't really tell us much. It could be on junk, it could be on a Kibler deck. Don't really know until he actually does more stuff. And Mulch pretty much lets us know that he's on junk Reanimator, because he reveals 2 lands, an Angel of Serenity, and another Arbor Elf. It's already not looking good for us. We're going to go ahead and make 2 more Arbor Elves, and on turn 3, we're going to make the Silver Heart, and hopefully get in for a lot of damage. We've pretty much got to erase them before I think at this point he can cast Unburial Rites. So we'll go ahead and make our Silver Hearts. And I don't think we're going to pair them with anything right now, because I think the better play is to pair them with the Strangleroot Geist and cast Rancor. So we'll just go ahead and attack for 1 here. That may end up not being the right play, but I don't think he's going to be able to actually cast Unburial Rites. Had he Grizzly Salvaged into it, that would have been bad for us. But I think we're going to be able to maximize our damage with the Strangleroot Geist. He's not going to have a Restoration Angel as a blocker, which is good for us. Here comes our Geist. We will pair him. And we'll put a Rancor on an Arbor Elf and just attack with everybody. And we killed him on turn 4. Alright, so that is how we actually beat Junk Reanimator. We have to get the nuts turn 3 Wolfear Silverheart guy into play, and we have to follow that up with a Rancor and a Strangleroot Geist. We're gonna go. I don't want to bring in the Ground Seals. Yeah, let's go ahead and bring them in. We'll bring in the Ground Seals, and we'll take out a couple of oozes, because they're not going to be... Well, I should take out all the oozes. They're just not going to be fast enough, I think. And we'll bring in the Silklash Spider. And I think that's all we're going to bring in. So we took out the 4 oozes, we brought in the Acidic Slime, we brought in the 2 Ground Seals, and we brought in a Silklash Spider to fight off his Angels. That mulligan to 6 actually turned out to be pretty good for us. I'm keeping the Revenge in, because hopefully by the time he gets Angel in play, we'll have a guy in play left after, and we'll be able to Revenge to be able to save get our guys back. I do like the interaction with Arbor Elf and the Shock Lands, to where you don't actually have to take the 2 damage. We'll go ahead and go with Geist here. The Wolfear Avenger may have been the better play, but since he can't actually regenerate Lawlith Troll right now, he's going to have to pitch 2 guys to him. The Revenge. I meant the Avenger. This guy. A second troll comes down for him. And a Pilgrim. I think right now the best play is to just go ahead and do nothing. Let's actually just go ahead and cast the Ground Seal. I think maybe casting the Avenger would have been the better play, but I didn't want him to pitch Angel and then Unburial Rights. At least now he has to hard cast his giant bombs. I'm going to go ahead and block here. I know I'm going to get some trample damage taken, but I'd rather have a 3-2 to soak up more damage than just the 2-1. And I think here we're just going to go ahead and make Garrick and make a Beast. Maybe the Vorpede was the better play. And Vault of the Archangel is going to give all of his creatures Death Touch and Lifelink. So he has a way to break out of the ground stall, and I currently do not. And everyone's coming at Garrick. There's really no need to revenge right now, so we'll just hold on to it. And we'll make a Vorpede. Make a Beast. And I think the only thing that I've actually done that's worth a dang is clog the ground up. And right now, it looks like he's going to attack with everything into Garrick. And if that's the attack he's going to make, I'm going to block the mana creatures. I know I'm still going to lose them, or lose my blockers to Vault of the Archangel, but I would rather him be a little bit further away from 7 mana than him just be able to untap, slam down an Angel, and just wrap the game up. I'm still going to have a 6/5. I can either answer back with the Silverheart or answer back with another Garrick. And I think it'll be in my best interest to just go ahead and attack for 10. Or it may be my best interest to just make Avengers. But we are going to go ahead and attack for 6. And we're going to go ahead and actually make another Garrick. Because the less he's actually attacking me, I believe that's the better. Or do I want to draw 6? No, we'll make a Beast. And we're going to block the 3/2 because that forces him to have 2 cards to discard, or 2 creatures to discard to kill off Garrick with this troll. He does regenerate the one that I blocked. And he's going to salvage. Did not put any additional creatures into his hand. And did put a Unburial Rites into his graveyard, which is okay. I mean, it's not like he was going to be able to get anything out of it with Ground Seal anyways. And he's not actually gaining life this turn, which could work out pretty well for us. And he has an Arbor Elf to go along. He's empty-handed now. I think we're in a pretty good position. We'll go ahead and make our Silverheart. We'll pair it with the Vorpede. We'll make a Beast. And we will attack for 10. And depending on how he attacks next turn, I may or may not block. I don't want to lose the pair. I think we can actually deal lethal next turn if he doesn't draw Angel of Serenity, or but I'm just going to assume that he drew the Angel because that's how things go for me. Giggle. He doesn't have an attack, which makes me think he has Restoration Angel in his hands. We're going to put Revenge on the Arborolf. And we're going to attack with everybody. And he conceded. So I said in the deck tech video that I felt that Junk Reanimator was a poor matchup, but with Magic, nothing's ever truly unwinnable. There's really no point in conceding early. There's really no point. Just play the games out until they're over, because you might be able to catch an opponent in a bad series of draws and steal a game that you had no right actually winning. I believe he just drew poorly, and I got really lucky in game 1 with the turn 4 kill. And with that said, we're going to have another video for you, and I do appreciate you watching, and I hope you enjoyed the deck in action.